Hey guys, it's Riva and today I want to help you guys with buying skins for troopers and heroes. I'll give a few tips and realistically show you guys what skins are best to pick up in this update and are worth the credits or the money. So starting off with the trooper classes, and I'm going to tell you guys that the human skins aren't really that interesting or worth the credits in my opinion. I say this because from a gameplay perspective, they all have the helmets on. So the only time you will see your customized face is when you either emote or in the respawn menus. And this really isn't ideal. When you get a customization, you want to be able to notice it in my opinion. And for that reason, I haven't bought any human skins yet. I hope that DICE will introduce the option to take off helmets for humans, because if that was to happen then I'd definitely consider picking them up. So this leaves us with alien skins, and the alien skins is what I recommend you guys to get. Now the alien skins are worth 20,000 credits each, but if you are interested in getting some appearances for your troopers, these are definitely the way to go for a few reasons. The main one being is that you stand out on the battlefront, which is what I find the most important thing about customization. I want to look different to everyone else and personalize my character to the way I like to look. That is actually noticeable. Therefore, I want to go through a step-by-step kind of question list to help you guys choose the best skin and make the most out of them. So, who is your most played class? Simple enough, and I'm hoping obvious for you. But if you're willing to purchase an appearance, you want it to be for something you actually use, so you can show it off in all its glory. No point getting one for the specialist if you don't use the specialist, for example. And I was really tempted to buy the Aqualish or the Twi'lek for the specialist class, but I decided against it because I know that I don't use the specialist pretty much at all. I'm more of an officer player. Therefore I went for a skin with the officer, because I'm going to be able to see it a lot more often. Next, I want to ask you guys what your favourite map is, and here is where the realistic approach comes into play. Take an example of the Heavy Quarren. It is available for the Resistance and the Rebel Alliance. You may have noticed that the skins are broken into factions, meaning you can only get the specific outfit in the separate eras. This leads to the quite ridiculous idea that you need to purchase the alien race twice to have it for both the Resistance and the Rebel Alliance. And this is what I want to talk about. Which one should you get? There are more original trilogy maps in this game compared to sequel maps, and as of now there aren't any customization for prequel. Therefore, if you were to purchase a skin for the Rebel Alliance or the Empire, who are a part of the original trilogy, you will have a higher chance of being able to use it and admire your customization as often as you can. Sure, if you prefer to have the customization on the sequel maps, then go ahead, but from a realistic approach, you'll be able to use your customization a lot more frequently if you bought it for the Rebel Alliance or the Empire. And this is what I recommend actually. This is what I've done and bought the Abednego skin for the officer on the Rebel Alliance. This way, every time I'm an officer in this era, I'll have it on, which is a lot more frequent than other maps. And this is why I wanted to ask your favourite map. Would you prefer to have your purchase appearance as your favourite, or have it as an original trilogy skin that can be used more often? It's entirely up to you. But like I said, go for the Rebel Alliance if you're looking to buy an alien skin. So I hope that made sense and you guys can see where I'm coming from with this. Choose your favourite class, then choose your favourite map to use it on. Hence suggesting the original trilogy versions because they can be used more often due to there being more maps in that era. And same thing applies for heroes. What hero do you actually use? The hero skins are the most expensive from this patch. If you use a specific hero a lot, then why not buy the skin for that specific hero? But in my opinion this is different. Because hero skins can be used across all eras. In Galactic Assault you can pick Kylo Ren on Kashyyyk for example. So honestly, just go ahead and get the skin that you think looks the best, regardless if you use them or not. If you're not a big Kylo Ren player but you like the look of the scarred Kylo Ren, then go ahead and buy it because you can always use it in Heroes vs Villains or in arcades. So for the heroes, I'd say get whatever one you want. I just mainly wanted to show the realistic approach of buying trooper skins and my recommendation for buying the Rebellion version of those alien skins. Let me know if this has been useful or not, just a short explanation to help you guys decide. Comment what skins you look forward to buying, or if you already have, what skins you bought. So far I've got the Apnado for the officer class, helmetless Iden, and the scarred Kylo Ren. Next I'll think about getting something for the heavy class, maybe that Quarren that I mentioned in the video, because they have a pretty cool look. Thanks for watching, it's been Riva, and I'll see you in the next video.